Hey friends, welcome to Canso Marina and RV Park. Well friends, welcome back. So after a bit of a drive from Meat Cove all the way down to Canso, we're here. Rollins and I rode out the first 5 days of rain and wind. Out west they were having a heat wave and we were literally had a high of 11 and rain and wind and fog, and yeah, it was like March or something. It was crazy. So it's warmed up and the sun's out, and I'm going to show you around the Canso RV Park and Marina. So as far as RV parks go, it's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot to it. I think it's more about location here. You can literally throw a kayak off the beach and go kayaking around all the Canso Islands. So it's pretty cool as far as location goes. The rest, like I said, is basic. You have power, you have water, you have a dump station, there's toilets and showers and a little laundry room. It's an RV park. Right now it's pretty quiet. It's 2021 and we're just coming out of the pandemic. They are usually gearing up for Standfest this time of year, but Standfest is not happening this year. It's been canceled, sadly, because as far as I can tell, it gets pretty busy here and is probably a big chunk of the park and the town's revenue. What is Standfest? Standfest is the Stan Rogers Music Festival, folk music festival, and they actually hold it up just over the hill here. And there's camping on the grounds, but there's also camping here. And the funny thing is, I was actually talking to Don about it, and he was saying that half the people that camp here during Standfest don't actually make it to the festival, because in the shed over here in the garage, they have little jam sessions, so people just hang out and play music. And it's kind of like a, you know, whatever, 4-day party. I'm not sure how long Standfest actually lasts, but yeah, it's a fun little time, and this place is packed, as well as the town, but not this year. So I'm missing out on Standfest. I probably wouldn't have got a spot in trade during Standfest, but you never know. Don's a pretty cool guy. He's busy. He was born and raised here, moved away for a while into Halifax and worked in trucking and moving and storage industry for a bit, made a bit of money, came back, bought this place, been here ever since. Although I asked him about winters, and he laughed and said he doesn't spend winter here. He hasn't spent a winter here since 1953. He actually has a place in Bedford, Nova Scotia, and that's where I guess he winters, which is a little warmer in the valley. So I'll show you around. Right now it's really quiet. Like I said, we're just coming out of the third wave of the pandemic. Things are just starting to open up. The borders aren't even open yet. So basically, he's got no American tourists, no European tourists, no French Canadians. He says he gets quite a few of those coming through, but that's just not happening this year, which for me kind of works out, because I think people are more open for my trade idea this year because of that. Because it's quiet, they're not going to lose revenue on having me taking up a spot. So yeah, here's a little look at Canso RV Park and Marina. All right. Well, friends, that's your look at the Canso RV Park in Marina. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more Nova Scotia stuff coming up very soon, click subscribe. Don's running the tractor, so I'm going to sign off now. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.